Namaste beings, my name is Joy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to do a twin flame journey reading. So I wanted to do more of these on my channel. So today we're going to look at the theme and both divine masculine and feminine in the same reading. So let's start with a current theme. This is from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And we have the blade. We'll turn it right way. The blade. Okay, so somebody might feel a little bit hurt. It looks like the divine feminine and divine masculine might have hurt each other with some words. So it looks like something has been spoken that has been hurtful. The blade is in a sense a weapon, and the blade represents swords, which is air. So it looks like there have been some communication issues, and there's some hurt words here that has been interchanged. Maybe you're not even aware of what you have said that has hurt your divine counterpart, but there's something that has been said. Maybe you are aware how they have hurt you. Maybe you know exactly what they have said, which has caused you pain. But it looks like it goes both ways. We also have number 6, which is a number of love. So this is the current theme. So if there is some communication blockages or communication issues, maybe even no communication between you currently, it could be because of words. Let's clarify this. Let's take from the rider weight. What do you need to know about these words that has been spoken that has caused this rift in communication between you or misunderstanding? Wow, 7 of Swords. So that means that somebody might have even lied or feel that you have lied to them. So there's definitely some trust issues here. Somebody has told a white lie or a lie or given some excuse, or there is a doubt if somebody has lied. So somebody's definitely feeling betrayed. Maybe it's both of you that are feeling betrayed, because these are the combined energies. So obviously there's a lot of different healing cycles on the twin flame journey that comes and goes. And currently your guides want to talk about lies, white lies or hurt words. Somebody feels cheated. Let's continue. We also have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And now we get Knight of Swords. So whatever has been said here, it looks like you're not even aware of it at this point. So it looks like a big miscommunication basically, and it's causing some sort of stress here. Again, we have air signs as well. It looks like somebody is feeling insulted or maybe even slighted. So somebody definitely have not been careful with their words. Okay, so it's causing trust issues. This miscommunication is causing trust issues between both twin flames. So what can you do to remedy this? Let's go to the Enchanted Map Oracle. How can we remedy this rift in communication that is caused by some sort of miscommunication, some sort of misplaced words, or even trust issues or projections? Basically, it looks like neither of the twins are really trusting each other. Mountain. Okay. So here we have divine masculine energy, mountain. It looks like something has been said about a goal, or it looks like it has to do with some sort of misunderstanding about what the goals are of the connection, or where the connection was headed. It looks like both people, there's a misunderstanding of the current direction. Where are we going? What is our goal? Where is this connection going? It seems like something has been not spoken about, it's been unspoken, or something has been hinted but it hasn't really been put into words. So if you feel like you don't really know where your connection is going or whether or not it has a future, it's all coming down to communication issues. So maybe one of the twin flame feel like there is no future, Maybe they feel they have been led on, or maybe they feel like one or the other isn't really committed to the future. Okay, so let me take one more here. Golden Palace. So again, about goals. So it's definitely the future hasn't been defined. It's definitely a miscommunication about the direction or what is even expected from each other. It looks like things hasn't really been put into words. Maybe somebody's waiting for a promise to be kept. Maybe there's been some promise here that hasn't been fulfilled when it comes to the future about the connection. Maybe you're waiting for commitment. Maybe you're waiting for your counterpart to commit to you, to your future, maybe even a home here, or even marriage proposal. So there is definitely some a lot of confusion. I'm just feeling a lot of confusion. So that is the current theme. So that also means, on another sense, that this is basically on a higher timeline. This is obviously in the 3D, this miscommunication here, and this not understanding where we are going and what potential does our connection hold. Maybe both twins doesn't even know what the potential could be like, because the Golden Palace came up reversed. So maybe one person is seeing a potential in the relationship and the other twin is not. That could also be a a reason for this miscommunication here. Or we can say the confusion, because we have these swords here that indicates a lot of confusion as well. And there's definitely a lack of planning between the twin flame pair about their future. Okay, and on a higher 5D level, this is obviously a symptom of a misalignment in the 3D. So what does this mean in the 5D? So I'm just going to put these cards to the side. Oh, actually, I will put them over here because I'm going to pull a lot of different. So what does this mean on a 5D level for the twin flames? So let me go to some other decks. Let me take from the Seeker's Oracle to clarify. On a 5D level, what does this mean? What is the problem here? Express gratitude. What do you seek? And knowledge is power. Okay, so it looks like the problem is the lack of knowledge, and lack of understanding. Here we also have a scroll. It could look like the scroll of like your book of life or your Akashic records. And the seeking here, it looks like there's a confusion about what each twin is seeking. So here we have like a sort of a symbol. It looks like almost like a template. So it looks like this template hasn't been fully activated for both twin flames. The future potential isn't fully activated yet, and there seems to be a lack of gratitude, which is very interesting. So I'm just going to pull some cards. Why this lack of gratitude? Maybe you can see it in your twin, a lack of gratitude for this love or for this connection. But what is it really? Strength. Oh wow, we have the card for the twin flame with the infinite symbol, and this is also Leo. Okay, so right, there's too much pride and not enough gratitude. That is the reason also why things are not why things are manifesting in 3D, like a lack of communication, a lack of direction, feeling deceived. But on a 5D level, basically what they're saying, well, actually not in the 5D, because the 5D is these things are healed, but like a layer under 5D, they're saying the higher reason for this misalignment in 3D is that there's a lot of pride going on right now, healing of pride. So that basically means that you will work through things like the ego trying to keep its face, the ego trying to protect itself from mistakes or blame or hurt, the ego trying to protect its appearance, and the ego trying to cling on to an idea of power. So that would be the reason why there's a lack of direction for the future. So humbleness, compassion is needed. And if you can tune into feeling grateful for your twins' presence in your life, because that's basically what these cards are saying, tune into the gratitude of having them present in your life. That's how you will resolve this ego blockage that is here, to move beyond any sort of power struggle or pride, or because this represents the lower ego, right? The lion and the female bending it. So gratitude is what is needed. And sometimes the twin flame journey is very difficult. It can be hard to feel grateful because there's so many challenges and there's so much healing and there's so much heartache. So sometimes it's hard to feel grateful all the time. But they're saying try to align with gratitude. See how strong you have become. See how much you have grown, how much you have learned, how much fears that you have overcome so far. You've only been fighting your own ego. That's basically what the spirits are saying. So even if you feel like your twin is causing you problems, it's really not. That's really not what's happening. You are causing yourself problem because you are one soul and you are just battling your own ego, even if it's happening through your twin. But it's yourself. You are the enemy. Okay. That is the kind of higher view on this. What do you seek? It looks like you need to also clarify what you want from your twin flame journey. Do you really believe that you can have union? Have you claimed your union with your twin flame? That is also a question. If you haven't done that yet, this might be time to, like in a formal way, a ceremonial way, claiming your union. That will allow the stream of knowledge from your Akashic records to be activated, and the template, you will basically gain access on how to activate your template for union because you have claimed it, so the channel is stronger. Okay, so that is what they want to say. So basically the really problem that you're facing on the journey, even if it was playing out as a feeling of maybe being deceived, communication problems, not being sure about the future of the connection, and hurtful words being exchanged, the real reason is pride and ego standing in the way of feeling grateful enough for your twin, grateful enough so that you can be humble and align, put yourself on the path of love, basically, on the path of compassion. Right, so let's look at each twin flame pair. Let's dive into the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So let's look at the divine feminine, priestess of light, oracle. Where is she standing right now? Then we have brilliant beliefs, luminous life force, personal power. So she is definitely working through her limiting beliefs. Let's clarify. We have two tiger spirits, well, not tigers, but they're leopards maybe. So let's see. Your beliefs are connected to your personal independence. And then we have 9 of Swords. So somebody is very anxious and worried, sleepless nights, overthinking, a lot of thinking, overthinking, and having some sort of regret and feeling bad about some things that you feel like you have done wrong. Ace of Swords, trying to figure out what the truth is, trying to gain clarity. A lot of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. And we also have the sword, this which represents truth, Archangel Michael, we also have coming through here. And then we have 8 of Pentacles reversed. So this this pattern about questioning what the truth is a karmic pattern that you have, or we can say it's a karmic lesson or personal lesson. So this is kind of a block where you're now stuck. You don't know what to believe in. You don't know what the truth is. You don't know what you can trust. You don't know what you can believe in. You are overanalyzing. You are worried, and you just want clarity. You just want to know. Maybe this clarity, you want this kind of clarity. When we will be in union? Is this my twin flame? Are we going to be in union? Do they really love me? And so on. So this is definitely a karmic pattern. So you need to kind of take responsibility, and you actually don't need to know what the truth is in that way, but you need to align with your beliefs. So instead of searching for the truth, find out what you believe. So what are your core beliefs? And obviously we're talking about relationships here. What are your core beliefs around love? And then you figure out whether or not your alignment, your current alignment, is aligned with your core beliefs about true love. So let's say you believe that true love means this and that, and then you align accordingly. Or true love looks like this, or true love means to me this. And then you just need to see, am I really showing up to support that belief system, or am I operating from a false belief system? Am I operating from a false belief system that I'm not enough, or that I'm not good enough, or that I don't deserve love? Or where are you coming from? That would be for the divine feminine. Okay, so then let's look at the divine masculine. And then for the divine masculine, I will take from the sacred reading cards. So where is he right now? Meditation. Improvement requires persistence. Oh wow. So the divine masculine is trying to improve himself. It looks like he is maybe dabbling a little bit into mindfulness, or at least paying attention to his thoughts. He is trying to, basically he's kind of expanding into trying to work a way to exit the mind. Maybe he has a lot of questions and stress and worry on his mind, and he is overburdened, and now he's trying to find a way to tackle his thoughts. And maybe he even tried some meditation, maybe some breathing. Improvement requires persistence, so he's definitely trying to improve himself. We also have a lot of purple on this card. We get the same card as for the divine feminine. So this is a confirmation that both you and your divine masculine are extremely worried and very much up in your head, very in the mindset of worst fears coming true. And the Eight of Pentacles reversed, also from the divine feminine. So here's another pattern that the divine masculine is struggling with, that is his own pattern. And what could it be? Seven of Cups. Okay, making choices. So he is stuck in making choices. So he seems to have some anxiety when it comes to making the wrong choice. And here's a person that has a lot of different opportunities. So that might be one of the reasons if you see him to be very passive. And it looks like he is worried that he's going to make the wrong choice. Very, very worried. And this could obviously be related to your relationship. And it looks like he's overanalyzing his different options and what different paths could lead to. So it doesn't look like he has only one path in mind here, because there's 7 paths here on the card. So basically, or cups, that basically means that he is trying to imagine different future scenarios, and what these different future scenarios, how they could play out. And he is basically forgetting to ask himself what he wants. So he's so scared of making the wrong choice that he forgets to feel what he actually wants. So for the divine masculine, it would be very helpful if you can stop trying to control things and just try and feel what feels right instead. Okay, so then let's finish off with some love messages from your twin's higher self. So you who are listening to this video, what is the love message from your twin's higher self? So we have the High Lady of Love and Compassion, Reverence, Kindness, Consideration. So your twin wants you to know. They pray for you to have compassion or show compassion to them, or that's what they wish. They're asking you to show kindness, and they're also saying that they will show you kindness and consideration. Sacred union, partnership, romance. Okay, so let's look at these. So here we have a beautiful wedded couple. The sacred union, love and compassion is the pillars of your twin flame union. And right now, what is the path of compassion? That is the question. This is an energy that all the time surrounds your union, unconditional love, compassion. And if you enter into the state, or if you align with compassion, you always find the right, you always be able to make the right choice. Okay, so the Fool, a new beginning is coming for your sacred union. Four of Cups. The blockage that you have been struggling the most with, and that your twin also is struggling with, is feeling deserving. So there is a resistance towards union, but it's coming from a feeling of not being enough, and that's where the pride comes in, because we talked about pride before. So they're actually, the pride is actually hurt deservingness, or like feeling undeserving, and then covering up that with pride, or like facade or ego, masking the feeling of not feeling deserving with an ego of acting prideful or even egoistic or inconsiderate. So that is what your twin want you to know. So if they've been running away from you, or if they've been saying some hurtful things, or if they've been closed off to your love, they basically are not feeling deserving, and that is the real reason why you are experiencing them pushing you away, or the feeling of them resisting you or your connection. And that also means that you need to look at that feeling within yourself. So when one person rejects the other, one person rejects the other out of fear of being rejected, and then that person has to heal that, and then the person who experiences the reaction also have to work on like the theme of rejection. So it's actually mirrored rejection that is going on currently on a deep level. And your twin is saying, show me compassion, show me kindness, and they want to show you the same thing. There's also a white rose here, so if there's a sign that somebody wants to forgive you, and that somebody wants a fresh start with you as well, with the Fool. And Four of Cups here could be 4 days or 4 months. Cups are usually more connected to months, so it seems to be kind of a big alignment coming within 4 months, so that could be significant for some of you. Okay, so then let's take one last love message. Let me take it from this Lover's Oracle. And then we have the Twin Flame card. Your passion ignites. Okay, so follow the passion waves. There might be a lot of feeling of passion waves between you. You feel inspired, or you feel connected, you feel drawn to them, you want them close to you, and your twin flame is feeling the same. You also feel these passion waves. So this fire, or this inner fire that is lit between the twin flames, this sacred fire, it's like the Kundalini serpent on fire. It's like the Kundalini energy. That is also the sexual energy. So a lot of sexual chemistry, and you can also feel it like burning for somebody. Like your soul is on fire. That they inspire you to. They inspire you to even maybe write poems, maybe they inspire you to create art, maybe they inspire you to listen to romantic music. So it's definitely a very open energy here, and your twin flame feels it too. So if you've been wondering, am I the only one that feels this, this is a confirmation that your twin is also feeling the same, feeling very passionate towards you, attracted to you. Okay, so that was your twin flame journey reading. Please leave some comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.